Thor versus Superman, two of the most powerful heroes ever created. But here's the truth most people ignore. The winner actually changes depending on which version you're talking about. In this video, we're breaking this fight into three categories: the movie versions, the standard comic versions, and their strongest forms ever. And by the end, we will end the debate. Let's start with the movie versions. MCU Thor is incredibly powerful. He survived the full force of a neutron star, wields Stormbreaker, and has immense durability and raw strength. But when we look at DCEU Superman, the biggest difference becomes obvious: speed. Superman moves at speeds that completely overwhelm most opponents. We've seen him react to bullets, keep up with the Flash, and move faster than most characters can even perceive. Thor, on the other hand, while powerful, doesn't have that same level of speed scaling in the MCU. And in a fight like this, speed is everything. Because no matter how strong Thor is, he has to actually land a hit. And against someone as fast as Superman, that becomes extremely difficult. So in the movie version, Superman takes the win, not because Thor is weak, but because Superman is simply too fast. Now we are going to the second round, standard comic versions. Now things get far more interesting when we move into the comics. Comic Thor is on a completely different level compared to his MCU version. He's not just strong, he's a god with access to divine and magical power. And that's important. One of the main vulnerability of Superman is magic. Unlike physical attacks, magic can bypass Superman's usual durability. And Thor's abilities are deeply rooted in magic, from lightning manipulation to god-level energy attacks. On top of that, Thor has feats that put him on a cosmic scale, fighting beings far beyond planetary level. Now Superman is still incredibly powerful in the comics. His strength, speed, and durability are insane, and his potential is nearly limitless under a yellow sun. But here's the key difference. Thor doesn't just rely on strength. He brings magic into the fight, and that changes everything. Because now, Superman can actually be hurt in ways he normally wouldn't be. So in the standard comic versions, Thor takes the win. Now we enter the final round, God-tier versions. Rune King Thor versus Cosmic Armor Superman. Rune King Thor is one of the most powerful forms of Thor ever seen. He transcends time, gains vast knowledge, and wields power far beyond traditional gods. But then there's Cosmic Armor Superman, a version of Superman that operates on an entirely different level. This isn't just a stronger Superman. This is a being designed to adapt, to evolve, and to overcome any threat. Cosmic Armor Superman exists beyond normal reality, responding to danger on a conceptual level. In simple terms, he doesn't just fight enemies, he adapts to defeat them. So even though Rune King Thor is incredibly powerful, Cosmic Armor Superman scales beyond that, into a level where he essentially cannot lose to a threat he can perceive. And because of that, in this highest tier matchup, Superman takes the win. So now we have the full picture. Movies, Superman wins. Comics, Thor wins. Peak versions, Superman wins. 2 out of 3. Superman takes the overall victory. Not because Thor is weak, but because at the highest level, Superman scales beyond the limits of the fight itself. And that's the final answer.